Have you ever looked at your fingernails and thought, weird? Maybe there's a strange bump, a weird color, or a little line that wasn't there before. Most of us just clip our nails and move on with our day. But what if I told you your nails might be trying to tell you something? Not like a talking nails sci-fi movie, though that would be cool, but like little health warning signs growing out of your fingertips. Here's something wild. Your nails can reveal clues about your overall health way before you feel sick. They're kind of like little health detectives. Let's say your body is a big mystery novel. Your nails? They're on the first few pages, dropping hints. So, let's start with the basics. Healthy nails should be smooth, slightly curved, and have a consistent color. But when something's off in your body, maybe it's your heart, your lungs, or even your diet, your nails often change to reflect that. And the best part? You don't need a microscope or a medical degree to spot these changes. You just need to know what to look for. Take a moment. Look down at your nails right now. Do they look pale or almost white? That could mean low iron, something called anemia. Your blood might not be carrying enough oxygen, and your nails are one of the first places to show it. Pale nails could also be a sign of liver disease or even heart issues, especially if they stay that way. Now, imagine seeing dark lines under your nails, like little splinters. Sounds creepy, but they're actually called splinter hemorrhages. These can be a signal of an infection in the heart valves, known as endocarditis. Yeah, something as small as a line under your nail could point to something as serious as a heart problem. But it's not all gloom and doom. Sometimes nail changes are just a sign that you need more nutrients. Soft, spoon-shaped nails? That's called koilonychia, and it can mean an iron deficiency. Or, if your nails are brittle and break easily, maybe you're not getting enough biotin, which is a type of B vitamin your body needs to keep things strong and healthy. Then there's the color game. Blue-ish nails? That could mean your body isn't getting enough oxygen, possibly due to lung issues like asthma or even heart disease. Yellow nails might make you think of old cartoon witches, but in real life, they can point to something like a fungal infection or even respiratory conditions like chronic bronchitis. Ever heard of clubbed nails? That's when your fingertips look rounder and the nails curve downward. It kind of looks like the tip of a spoon turned upside down. This can be a sign of low oxygen in the blood, and it's often linked to lung or heart conditions. It might sound extreme, but it's one of those signs that doctors take very seriously. Let's flip it to the opposite side. What if your nails are unusually thick? That can mean a few things. Sometimes it's just a fungal infection. But if they're really thick and kind of yellowish, it could be yellow nail syndrome, which is linked to lymphedema and lung disease. And what about those tiny white spots? You know, the ones that people used to say come from calcium deficiency? Actually, those little spots, called leukonychia, are usually from minor trauma, like bumping your nail without noticing. They're harmless and tend to grow out on their own. So, no, you're not turning into a vampire from a lack of milk. But here's one you should really keep an eye on. Dark streaks that look like a mole under the nail, especially if it's just on one nail and wasn't always there. That could be a sign of melanoma, which is a type of skin cancer. If you see this, don't wait, get it checked. Okay, so we've talked about color, shape, thickness, but what about the texture? Nails with deep grooves or ridges, called Bow S lines, can mean that your body went through a period of serious stress like a high fever or even COVID. It's like your nails paused growing, then started again once your body recovered. Sometimes it's not even just one sign, it's a mix. For example, people with psoriasis, which affects the skin, often have nails with pits or holes in them. Or, if you've got half and half nails, white on the bottom, reddish-brown on top, that can be linked to kidney disease. So, why does this matter? Because your nails are like a status update from your body. They don't change overnight, but when they do change, they're giving you time. Time to fix your diet, get a checkup, or catch something early, before it becomes a big problem. And yeah, sometimes a weird-looking nail is just A weird nail. Maybe you banged it. Maybe you use your hands a lot. But when you start seeing patterns, or when something just feels off, it's worth listening to what your nails are trying to say. Now, I'm not saying go full detective and start diagnosing yourself every morning like it's a medical mystery show. But learning these clues gives you an edge. Your nails are like a built-in health tracker you've had your whole life, and most of us never even notice. So the next time you're waiting in line, bored in class, or scrolling through your phone, take a second and check in with your nails. They might be saying more than you think.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.